Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the animal kingdom. But we're not just looking at the cute and cuddly, we're exploring a side that's stranger, more complex, and sometimes more alien-like than you could ever imagine. If you think you've heard it all when it comes to Earth's creatures, get ready to be amazed. We compiled 5 of the most unique and mind-blowing animal facts that will completely change the way you see biology. Let's start with one of the most intelligent creatures in the sea, the octopus. We all know they're smart, with problem-solving skills comparable to a young child. But their internal anatomy is where things get really weird. First off, an octopus has not 1, not 2, but 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts are dedicated to pumping blood through its gills, while the third, larger heart circulates blood to the rest of its body. But here's the strange part. That main heart actually stops beating whenever the octopus swims. This is why you'll often see them crawling along the ocean floor or hiding in crevices. Swimming is incredibly exhausting for them, literally heart-stopping work, and the weirdness of their circulatory system doesn't end there. An octopus's blood is blue, yes, a bright, vivid blue. This isn't just a random quirk, it's a key to their survival. Unlike us humans, whose blood is iron-based and red, an octopus's blood is copper-based. It uses a protein called hemocyanin to transport oxygen. While our hemoglobin is great for our environment, hemocyanin is far more efficient at carrying oxygen in the cold, loxygen conditions of the deep sea. This blue blood is an evolutionary masterpiece, allowing them to thrive in extreme environments where most other animals would struggle to breathe. Now, let's move from ocean intelligence to some truly absurd strength. Meet the mantis shrimp. Don't let their small size and beautiful colors fool you. These little crustaceans pack one of the fastest and most powerful punches in the entire animal kingdom. Their club-like appendages strike with such incredible speed, over 23 meters per second, which is nearly 80 kilometers per hour. To put that in perspective, it's faster than a .22 caliber bullet. This punch is so unbelievably fast that it actually boils the water around it, creating something called cavitation bubbles. These are tiny vacuum bubbles that immediately collapse with immense force, producing a powerful shock wave, intense heat, and even a flash of light. In essence, the mantis shrimp hits its prey not once, but twice. First with the physical strike, and then with a devastating sonic boom. They are underwater supersonic boxers, capable of cracking open tough snail shells or even shattering the glass of an aquarium with a single lightning-fast blow. But their uniqueness doesn't stop at their killer punch. Mantis shrimp also possess the most complex eyes in the world. Humans have 3 types of color receptors, which allow us to see the full spectrum of colors we know. Mantis shrimp, on the other hand, have between 12 and 16 different types of photoreceptors. They can see an enormous range of light that we can't even fathom, including various forms of polarized light. While scientists are still trying to understand exactly how their brains process this overwhelming flood of visual information, it's clear that they perceive the world in a way that is fundamentally different and far more detailed than our own. It's like they're seeing the world in ultra-high HD, with channels of information we can't even begin to imagine. Next, we're heading back to land to meet a creature famous for being anything but fast: the sloth. Sloths move so incredibly slowly that they have one of the lowest metabolic rates of any non-hibernating mammal. This extreme slowness, however, leads to another one-of-a-kind feature. Their fur often becomes a thriving miniature ecosystem. Because they move so little and their fur is often damp from the rainforest humidity, it becomes the perfect home for colonies of green algae, fungi, and even insects like moths and beetles. This isn't just a case of poor hygiene, it's a brilliant symbiotic relationship. The algae provides the sloth with highly effective camouflage, helping it blend seamlessly into the green canopy of the rainforest and hide from predators like jaguars and eagles. Some research even suggests that sloths might occasionally lick or absorb nutrients from this algae, making their fur a kind of wearable, personal garden snack. Now, let us shrink down to the microscopic level and meet a creature that pushes the boundaries of life itself: the tardigrade, also affectionately known as the water bear. If any animal on this planet seems truly impossible, it's the tardigrade. These tiny eight-legged organisms are the ultimate survival machines. They can withstand conditions that would instantly obliterate almost any other known life form. We're talking about freezing temperatures down to -200 degrees Celsius, near absolute zero. They can be boiled in temperatures up to 150 degrees Celsius. They can survive crushing pressures 6 times greater than those found in the deepest ocean trench. And most astonishingly of all, they can endure lethal doses of radiation and even the cold, airless vacuum of outer space. How do they do it? They achieve this incredible feat by entering a death-like dormant state called cryptobiosis, or a ton state. In this phase, they essentially dry themselves out, retract their legs, and curl into a tiny, inactive ball, reducing their metabolism to less than 0.01% of its normal rate. In this state, tardigrades can survive for decades, or perhaps even longer, until conditions become favorable again. The fact that an animal from Earth can be sent into space without any protection, be exposed to the vacuum and cosmic rays, and then return to Earth and be reanimated is a mind-blowing testament to their unparalleled resilience. They are, without a doubt, nature's toughest survivors. Finally, we return to the ocean to explore a remarkable adaptation in sea snakes. Although they are reptiles and, like all reptiles, need to breathe air, some species have evolved a fascinating way to stay underwater for longer. Especially those living in oxygen environments have developed the ability to breathe through their skin. A dense network of capillaries just beneath their skin allows them to absorb oxygen directly from the seawater. In fact, for some species, this cutaneous respiration can account for over 90% of their oxygen needs while they are resting. This allows them to hunt for food on the seafloor and hide from predators for much longer periods between trips to the surface for air. It's as if their entire body works as a backup set of gills, a perfect evolutionary solution for a marine reptile. So there you have it, from three-hearted, blue-blooded octopuses and shrimp with supersonic punches, to sloths with entire ecosystems in their fur and microscopic creatures that can survive the vacuum of space. The animal kingdom constantly proves that reality is far more fantastical and imaginative than anything we could make up. These incredible facts aren't just weird trivia, they are brilliant evolutionary solutions to the extreme challenges of life on Earth. If these facts blew your mind today, please give this video a like, share it with a friend who loves nature, and let us know in the comments which animal fact you found the most amazing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.